It is time for us to take a look at some of our national and international headlines for this Friday morning, June 16th, 2017. And as always, we have more news than we have time for it here in a short video. If you'd like to get 30 to 40 minutes of news, audio form, delivered directly to your inbox every morning at 5 a.m., become a subscriber at radiofreespeech.com. The U.S. Senate, as expected, has voted for tougher sanctions against Russia and Iran, something that has been soundly condemned by other countries, including Austria and Germany, which issued a joint statement in which they believe that these sanctions are basically designed not so much to punish Russia as to force Russian natural gas out of the European market and to be replaced by American liquefied natural gas. In London, the Prime Minister has ordered a full public inquiry into what happened that caused that tower fire. A lot of speculation at this point that what was originally supposed to be that wrapping around the building for environmental concerns was done without safety concerns, and that material actually is what caused the tower to burn. U.S. naval warships have arrived in Qatar for a military exercise. This at the same time that a billion-dollar deal in which Qatar has been buying some F-15 fighter planes has been announced. So we have here a couple of weeks ago President Trump saying that Qatar is a funder of terrorism, other countries in the region blockading Qatar to punish them for being funders of terrorism, and then the United States turns around and sells them F-15s for billions of dollars. A lobbyist for Russian interests says that he attended a dinner, actually multiple dinners, hosted by Jeff Sessions, who just testified this week that he had no contact with any lobbyists for Russia. Meanwhile, Donald Trump taking to Twitter once again, decrying the witch hunt amid the report that he's being investigated for obstruction of justice. Iraqi Christians are being basically sent home, deported out of the United States in big numbers, and they're being targeted, basically, when they get back, or if they get back to Iraq. They're facing a death sentence, basically, because of the persecution that's been going against Christians in Iraq. Lyle Jeffs, the brother of Warren Jeffs, and part of the fundamentalist breakaway polygamist sect of the Mormons, he's been arrested after several months on the run. They picked him up in North Dakota. In Japan, protests as an anti-conspiracy bill has been passed. This is one of those measures that basically seeks to stop crime before the crime has occurred, and it'll be my subject of commentary today. Other news we don't have time for, including the UPS shooting in San Francisco, the people arrested for the Washington brawl that are linked to Turkish security, and Fox News dropping fair and balanced. That slogan is no more. One last story that I will mention is that the Dakota Access pipeline has hit another setback. The judge has ruled that the environmental survey was inadequate. It was inadequate, according to the judge, because they failed to take into account people's feelings about the pipeline. We can talk about that at some point. Send me an email, steve@radiofreespeech.com, if you've got a news tip or an idea for a commentary, or if you'd like to have a conversation on the phone. Phone line is open at 907-458-0495. Thanks.